Hi. I would like to thank my heart for working so hard at trying to keep me alive. She's doing a brilliant job. And once again, these care workers have been hired to give me a hard time, make life unbearable for me. And it's funny because most of them have got psychological issues, deep psychological issues. I mean, why would they want to harm me? Little old me. And, oh God, I've got natural, I had it all chopped off, my nails. And I think I'm going to leave it like that for about, what's a fortnight, let it breathe a while. And, um, um, mm, something, it's on the way, the operation to have all darkies, men and women, to have it all exterminated. It's underway, has begun. The operation has begun. Um, those of us who were not involved in the gay community, the LGB community, um, uh, basically it's seen as a threat kind of thing, a threat to what's in store, or what the elite, have in mind for all of us. Um, I mean, although the Illuminati people make it sound as though it's a separate organization um, to white supremacy, but it's all the same. The American government, the British Crown, and the Vatican. I mean, these three um, uh, they all mount up to white supremacy. And anybody who does not agree with their plan is seen as a threat and needs to be destroyed, okay, by any means necessary. Um, I just came out of hospital um, yeah, last night, yesterday. I mean, I don't even feel safe going into hospitals anymore. I really don't. Because, well, partly because of all the radiation in the goddamn place. And the radiation is not very good for me at all. Just like Superman, when he was confronted with kryptonite, he had to avoid it at all costs. If he didn't, he would become this pathetic weakling, blabbering, on about nothing. And radiation has the same impact on me. I have to keep away from all radiation, and so even using my computer is not very good at all for me. Um, I've just I have to keep away from anything alcoholic. I can't even drink my favorite lager anymore. It just doesn't work anymore. All of it just has a very negative impact on me. My legs at the moment is really, really swollen. It looks like elephant trunk. And I've been told it's my heart. It's all to do with my heart. But then they said I always thought water was okay because I have been drinking a lot of water. But I was told by the consultants that I have to ease up on the water. Yeah. So at the moment, all I have is my diet. That's helping me, and this heart medication that I'm taking. I mean, it's natural kind of thing. So there's no side effects, which is very good. And of course, I've been drinking a lot of water, but I've just been told that I have to ease up on the water. And did you ever watch Avatar? You know the movie Avatar. Um, well, it was about you. It was about you. Oh, I mean, although the characters were in disguise, they all had blue hair and God knows what. I mean, the main character, I mean, she was a blue person, wasn't she? But in actual fact, it was about you. Oh God. Uh, the spirits um, won't allow me to sleep. My sleeping pattern's gone haywire at the moment. Um, I'm waking up at really odd hours, and once I'm getting about 2 hours sleep. And once I am awake, I can't get back to sleep. And it's almost as though something in some way is saying to me, I need to stay awake for some unknown reason. I've also noticed there seems to be a lot of peculiar going on, in the sky, you and it's almost as though the work of the spirits are saying to me, you just can't relax. This is not the time for relaxation. This is not the time to take things easy. There's still a lot of work to be done. Religion is keeping us apart as usual. That's what religion is doing. It's keeping us apart. It's keeping us from knowing thyself. I mean, in the Bible, it says a lot about thyself, knowing thyself, because it is just so important to know thyself. Because once you know thyself, you can't be touched. I do find with a lot of these religious buffoons, I mean, the care workers I come to try, who are meant to be coming here to care for me, they seem to be religious buffoons, very confused beings. And to the extent, I mean, it's confused them so much so that they tend to be several characters, you know. It really seems very confused individuals. That's what religion does to you. It twists up your mind. It just creates a lot of confusion. You know, and to the extent where you don't know who you are anymore. Um, um, a lot of these religious fanatics, that's what I call them, religious fanatics. Um, you can't confront them with the truth. What is blatantly happening right before their eyes. They just don't want to know. You know, they all they want, as far as they're concerned, they worship this fake um, God, and that's all they're interested in. As far as they're concerned, this fake God is helping them to be excellent, brilliant warlocks and witches, and that's all they care about. It's helping them to keep their heads above water, you know, and that's that. They don't care about anything else. Yeah, that's all it does. You know, it just educates them on how to be brilliant witches and warlocks. You know, idiots, trashy people. You know, set wings. As I was saying, listen up, people. This is serious shit. We, the black race, that wins are slowly being erased from planet Earth. As I said to you from the very beginning, the operation has started, okay? And we have been used to eradicate each other, to destroy each other. Those of us who are not self-sabotaging, i.e. we're not covering up our crown chakra, they're getting us via, they're saying that we have heart problem, we have certain conditions, so we need to take their goddamn medication. And when you start taking this goddamn medication, you find that you're being hit with several other different what's the word? Well, side effects basically, Oh God! So it's like you just can't win. You know, you find yourself in a catch-22 situation. You know, yeah. But can they do that? Will they have their ways? Will they eventually get what they want? We, the original guardian of planet Earth, are we prepared to allow them to eradicate us from planet Earth? Like I said, people, if you turn away from the goddamn diet which was introduced to you many centuries ago, and you refuse to take in the propaganda that's been propagandized by the media and modern technology, and of course religion, you stand a good chance, my dear. We all stand a good chance. But if you voluntarily allow yourself to be sucked in by all the false propaganda that's out there, you choose to spend your time on what little money you have, what little cash you have, sitting in these fake chains, these chains which are selling human meat disguised as hamburgers, because that's what's happening. You look inside the places now, all you can see are Africans, Africans, Muslims and whatnot. Everybody is just so addicted to the goddamn stuff, you know? And that is not what they're supposed to be eating. That is not what they're supposed to be ramming down their goddamn throat. Which brings to mind, is there anything that the green-eyed monster is not prepared to do? Because that's what it boils down to. Jealousy. Jealousy. If we can't have their gift, then why should we let them, allow them to live? Why should we allow them to survive? We should have it. It belongs to us. Why should they have it? What's so good about them? Yeah? What was I going to discuss? Um, um, as I was saying, modern technology, what it does is that it spreads, it's like a virus. It spreads self-hatred amongst you all. It causes you to hate yourself, what you stand for, and once you're busy doing that, you're busy also hating anyone that's the same tone as yourself, basically. You know, of course, it's all very, very cleverly done and very subtly done through the media and modern technology. That's why it's so important, people, to know thyself. Know thyself. Go within and get to know thyself. As I said, wake up everybody, no more sleeping in bed. Wake up everybody, no more sleeping in bed. Oh, God, yeah. So you feel safe. You have arrived. You can now stop and breathe clearly. You're home. Home isn't out there. It's within. It's being able to tap in so you come face to face with all your hidden treasures, jewels, gems. Not so fast, boy. A voice says to you, not so fast, boy. Although you can see, it doesn't mean you'll be permitted to get to it just like that. It's guarded by unseen entities, which means you need to get down out of the way, those entities, and you need to get them out of the way in order to reach what is in fact yours. There comes a time when you say to these vampires, my blood is precious, too special for the likes of you to drink. I will not be a feeding source for you. I'm out of here, matey. Catch me if you can. Scarlet Pimpernel. Yeah? Then he was there, then he was there, he was everywhere. As I said before about the TV, well, what the TV does, because it is a huge wizard, it's the original wizard, it supports and promotes one breed of people, and that is the pale skin. It's as simple as that. That's what it's there for. It boosts up their self-esteem and their self-confidence. That's what it's there for. And everyone else, it just takes away their self-confidence. It just takes away their self-esteem. Makes them into bloody fools. You know, buffoons, clowns, you know. You know, what it does, you know, it sets up the pale skin for the duration of his her life. Yeah, that's what the TV is there for. You know, Hollywood movies as well. You know, now and then you get a movie which gives you a subtle message kind of thing, and then even though really have to read into it, you know, I would like there's something out at the moment. I think it's called Ghost Trip. I can't remember what it's called, and I really want to go and see that movie. But the thing is, because of that problem I have with my vestibular disorders, I find when I am in the cinema, you know, it's so loud. It's just so loud. So I want to find out if I can get it on, um, if it can be shown at home, you know, where I don't have to go into the cinema to watch it. Because I really want to see it. I think it's just so great, you know, because that's what we're all about, you know. Knowing when to have fun, and knowing when to turn it off, knowing when to start it out, knowing when to, you know, switch it off, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, because we're into all that, you know, having fun, you know, natural fun. You know. And as I was saying, um, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it does suck. The whole thing does suck. It just the whole thing sucks. You know, sucks big time. But you know, you just have to, you know, stand up to it all. You know, stand up to it all. Not allow it to get to you. You know? I tend to be very, you know, I'm a very feely person. You know, I just know when individuals are in trouble, and I must stop allowing it to get to me, you know? So much kind of thing. You know? I want to learn to remain detached from it all, you know? Not to allow it to get to me so much so that it really does affect my health kind of thing, you know? And I mean, for instance, the lousy, laborious task able to do just causes stagnancy, really. You know, in me, most people learn to wear their own mask, kind of thing, you know. And what you know, there comes a time, you know, when you say to yourself, you know, the man in your life, you say, you know, you're sick and tired of this, you know, you say to him, you know, I'm sick and tired of your antics, you know, I'm sick and tired of your antics. You know, I really don't need this way of life anymore, you know, you're just dragging me down, you know, you're just dragging me down into a downward hill spiral kind of thing, you know. You know, I don't need you in my life, mate. You know, get out and stay out. You know, I don't need it all. No, actually, I do need it all. I need the positivity and the negativity. You know, but I don't want to use all my strength to nurture you, kind of thing. I need it for me. You know. You know, to be used in different stages of my existence. You know, just bring it on, matey. I'm not gonna fight for you as well. You know, if you're not fighting for yourself, I'm not gonna fight for you. You know, you can piss off. You know, someone's trying to drag me down. Simple as that. And you know, religion. we're touching on religion again. Religion creates a false reality for us to follow, which means our life on earth ends up a waste of time. It leads us to take the wrong path. Sometimes believing too much into the illusion therefore penalizing what is truth. Because what it does, religion, what it does is it allows you to suck in all the trash, all the negativity that's going on out there. You know, so you find that you find you can't sort of protect yourself. You know, you're less open for you to be injured by all these negative entities, basically. You know, it's like having a wound, and you know you don't dress it, so therefore you keep hurting it. You know, you keep hurting it to the point where it bleeds and bleeds and bleeds, and it gets reinfected. You know, got my gums. Yes, people, it takes an honest, determined soul to get to the destination, the end of the journey. Anyway, I don't think I want to say anymore. No, I don't think I want to say anymore. I want to stop, yeah, stop now. And, I'll just end by saying, Amen, Hallelujah, peace. Peace, my brother. Peace, my sister. Oh, God. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella, Bella.